Well, I know that you guys have often been very deliberate about creating time and space to write. So would you talk about that? And although each experience in the creative process of writing a song is unique, some come as a gift and others are product of protracted labor.
Oh, some are really hard.
Oh, yeah. So for the sake of the audience, and especially our students who might aspire to be songwriters, could you take one of your recent creations and talk us through the process? Not only in terms of what inspired the song, but literally give us a picture or a vignette of what the steps look like. How long did it take? How did you actually go about constructing that song?
And can it be short? I mean,
Sure.
as far as the story is short, or because there are those that come quick and there
Hey,
are
it's
those
your
that take a long
question.
time.
It's your question.
How
What do you-
about letting go?
So this is what I will say. Each and every one of you is a songwriter. There are melodies that are floating around us all the time that pop in your head. And if you just take time to listen, that's what Woody Guthrie used to say. Mm-hmm. If you just take time to listen, anyone in here can do it. And as a person who's had the chance to be part of music education as well as performance, is don't ever let someone tell you that you can't be a fabulous musician, whether you read notes or not. We're friends with quite a few Grammy-winning artists who don't read a lick of music, but can play anything and are at the highest level.
And I know some very successful songwriters that don't play any instruments. And it's not just words, they're working with the melodies and other things as
Yeah.
well.
So I want to say that first of all. Mm-hmm. And it's different for everyone. So this song is Letting Go. It's a new song. And what we do, because we're independent, so like you look at my website, there's probably a few things misspelled because I'm dyslexic and high energy, and I can't always see it. So please send me an email, let me know, because I want to know it doesn't hurt my feelings. But I do all the web design, I do all the publicity. We pay for a producer because that's how we like to work. But you see something out there, it's us. There's no one behind the mask or the curtain. So one way I process the world around me is through music. And recently we've had a few losses. We've started doing this over the last 5 or 6 years. Because there's always a million things in the air that we're juggling, we've learned it's best to just unplug, literally. So we try to go to someplace remote where we can go to a cabin. We write music all day. Takes probably 3 or 4 days just to brush off the city and the to-do list and to let things come through. This song came through as like a ton of bricks and was a song that I didn't even know. It was a song that was inspired by the loss of a brother-in-law and a close friend's spouse, and I had no idea this song was going to be the one that would lead me through the loss of my mom just 10 weeks ago. So it's called Letting Go. It's going to be on the new album, and it's a song about loving someone so much and the chance to walk with them as they progress and cross to the next life or
Wherever
heaven,
they're going.
whatever you believe. I believe my mom's still here with me. As Slim Ritchie, Sarah Elizabeth Campbell, Jimmy LaFave. I've never been good at letting go. Now all I've got left is this hand to hold. My whole world is laying right in front of me. Lover, best friend, we built this family. that you finally break free with all the praying and effort, saving your time has come to go. As I feel you leaving, I can't help pleading for the rising of your soul. I've never been good at letting go, but deep down inside something stirs in my soul. Your fire for life, love and laughter too. These three things I swear I'll carry on for you. With all the praying and effort, saving your time has come to go. As I feel you leaving, last breath, you're breathing, the rising of your soul.
Oh, that is such a powerful song.
I still have trouble singing it.
I
I'm
know,
working on it.
I was
I'm
having a
working on
hard
it.
time with
And
myself. but-
I'll be honest, I just was sitting in a room and kind of came out. The whole song is just 3 chords. And then actually the realization, I love making friends and I love knowing new people. And Bill Ward and I remember a conversation of us in the back of the Wildflower Festival. We were singing. We had lost this amazing man, Al Johnson. And I was telling them, we got there a few days early. We got to close the songwriter stage for him in Al's honor. And I just said, I'm not good at letting go. I love knowing people, and I'm just not good at goodbyes. We have lots of I'll see you laters, but I have had really struggled with letting go and losing those that we love when they go to the next place. And this song came from that place. And what's interesting is I have not been able to sing it until Welcome Home Fest. Actually,
Yeah.
I did it there, and I barely made it through it, but. As I started trying to sing the song, you sing the tears out of it. And actually, the song is about processing the letting go. And I didn't even realize that it was going to be a healing song for me as I walked this with my mom and my dad. So songs can kind of save your heart, too. So that one just kind of came to me. What's one that you had to work hard on, Stuart?
Well, talk about the process of editing. You know, sometimes songs just fall out of the sky into your heart,
Yep.
and they come right through your guitar, all in one piece.
Sometimes you have 2 songs that are just not working, and you realize, ooh, we need to trash that set of words, keep that chord progression, and make a whole new, take this other set of
Or
words
just
and
take
throw
the
it
2
together.
songs and put them together, and it's
Smash
like,
them together.
whoa.
Keep a notebook, and no idea is a bad idea. And also, when you're rewriting, if you want to, put a line through it, but never erase it, never scribble it out. And then keep those songbooks, because those writings, or I do it better when I write. I don't do as well on the computer because I delete things. So, but you can go back 5 years ago and get a new song idea from it. Like you've got a wealth of information in your head, and just because a song starts out one way, it could end up a completely different song. You could co-write with others. Don't be afraid to do it. And this is what I find about co-writing. 9 times out of 10, we get something pretty cool. Every once in a while, I have a song idea I bring to the table, and then the person's like, well, we should take it this way. And in my head, I'm like, oh, no, it shouldn't go this way. And we agree to disagree, and then we write 2 separate songs. But, I wish there was a secret to it, but I don't think there is. I think you just have to open your heart and your mind and not be afraid. I think so many times we're afraid of judging ourselves right away. And sometimes the coolest ideas are the weirdest ones.